Hello, my gravy Timothys, and welcome back to a little bit more of Heart of Iron 4, where today we are going for one of these achievements I yet to have. Someone did put down in the comments, and you guys should comment more because I actually do read them quite a bit, and it's nice to get suggestions from there that I should do all of the Ethiopian achievements in one video, and I was already planning on doing that, and that might be like the last set of videos I do for the achievements because the Ethiopian ones are not fun. So if you want to see a marathon of pain, feel free to let me know in the comments. But sadly today, I really need to start ticking off a whole bunch of these South American DLC ones. So we're going on what's potentially going to be a world conquest. So you know what? We're also going to throw in the spanner truly into the works of these South American gears here and turn historical AI focuses off. Because as Argentina, we have two achievements we can get here. As Argentina, own all of Latin America except Bolivia, and Reconquistadors as Argentina or Chile have a Conquistadors national spirit active while holding all Spanish cores. AKA, we're going to have to take over the entire world today. Now, I did turn historical AI focuses off for a reason. To get the Conquistadors national spirit, I think it's somewhere over here. Yeah, there you go. Add spirit of the Conquistadors. So if we're doing that, we might as well also get the hidden German path if the Germans do their, you know, self-shooting, which also means, yeah, I'm probably going to have to keep restarting now because every time I do non-historical, I never actually see them do any other path than historical recently. So we'll just keep restarting until we figure out what the Germans are doing here. Okay, got lucky the first time around. I say get lucky. Whatever happens over here probably isn't going to make me feel too lucky, especially now that Germany's got a lot more paths to do. Oh, okay, so the British are going communist, which could be really good for us, as that means they're more than likely 100% going to decolonize, which I think if done correctly, that means they will just give over the Falklands and South Georgia straight to us. Okay, there you go. He has arrived. Yep, it's Senor Hilter. It was kind of interesting as now they've actually changed nukes. I was wondering what you actually get from this, and it's a lot worse than what you used to get. Didn't they actually just give you the first nuke tech for free? Well, now you just get a nuclear research breakthrough of 50%, which, I guess, you know, getting nukes for free was kind of pretty bad. Actually, I don't think about this. To actually do this, we can't have him as our leader. It will bypass, which means we can't get Spirit of the Conquistadors, which means we're probably going to have to reset already, actually. I mean, that's not too bad, realistically. We don't actually get anything that I want too much over here, other than the cores on all German states. It's going to be a bit annoying to restart, though, because we've got a really good run, though, with the UK actually going communist there, but it is what it is. So just for the heck of it, though, I'll keep historical AI focuses off, and we'll keep going with this crazy train. Okay, so this time around, the world is definitely very different. Germany went historical, or potentially one of their historical routes. The UK is, well, they've gone monarchist, actually. That's pretty unusual. Don't see that too often. And just the usual random civil wars all over the damn place. Okay, my plan is, though, as soon as I actually flip here, and I do need 2% more support, we're going to go straight into Chile. Then I'm going to take out Uruguay with this focus here, and then I'm going to go straight into Brazil. I'm also spamming out just a whole bunch of little crappy 10-width units here. They're going to be a massive help, especially taking out Chile straight away. Oh, and they're also bringing the Tsar back. Oh lord, yeah, already up to 30% world tension there. Things, I'm already regretting this. Oh my god. Okay, well, I just got Chudzilla in control. But there you go. We got the spirit that we need. It comes with a pretty good bonus for us justifying as well, which is why I'm immediately going in on Chile in 95 days. Yeah, we also get a minus 10% off of this guy and another 10% off of this guy down here. So we should be pretty good for getting into Brazil as well. And they are still not aligned. Communist Chile is a thing that I'm hoping they don't join a faction or anything, but there's not too much they could join. And this is why we spammed out all the crappy units. Even though we can't really push directly on their units, we can just walk around them. And as soon as we walk around them, we get the nice encirclement penalty on them, and we can attack from multiple angles, so even better. There we go. That was not difficult at all. It would have been a lot more difficult if we waited late with that one, because Chile could have gone God knows where with their path there. Okay, went straight into Uruguay, and now we're going straight into Brazil. World tension, though, is absolutely popping off, so I don't think we're going to be able to sneak at a lot more countries, but there's not too many we need right now before we fight the big powers. Okay, invading Brazil is always super easy, especially if you just spam out a whole bunch bunch of troops. You just get to the point where eventually they can't hold the line. If you do it early, that is. If you're doing it later, they might have a lot more troops, but then you can just walk around them. Okay, now I am kind of tempted, actually, just to go ahead and puppet Brazil, just so they can keep doing all their focuses. But at the same time, we probably would be better off, considering how fast we're moving here, just to take the land directly. Yeah, I think so. I want to go straight in on Spain because the nationalists won now. We might just do that. Usually, though, I would suggest in this position just to go ahead and puppet them, especially in Chile as well, because they could just keep going down their industry focus and make you way more powerful. Okay, yeah, we're going to go straight in on Spain now before things get even more chaotic. I think we should be fine with supremacy getting over there. The Spanish do have a pretty large navy, but with all of the ones I've stolen combined, we should have enough, hopefully. But it would have been nice to actually just fight on Portugal first, considering they are still non-aligned, and then push in from that way. But I really can't take the risk considering everything that's happening in the world. Okay, well, like 2 seconds of peace later. Okay, landing in Spain secure. Now, I'm hoping there's nothing weird about this and they don't have some other cause I don't know about, but as soon as we've capitulated and taken out Spain here, we should be good for that first achievement. Okay, now hopefully after that, that should be the achievement. There we go. First one completed. Okay, just came back to South America. Ecuador pop off Kingsley. Okay, now after Paraguay, we're gonna have to start looking at things here because I had to send my spy over to the US because they've got a damn war goal on me. Goddamn Alf Landon has betrayed me. So we got a temporary non-aggression pact now, but I'm not too sure how long that's really gonna last. Also, just a lot of weird stuff going on in the world I'm not too fond of currently. UK and Britain, well, sorry, UK and Germany have actually allied up here, and Ireland is in the co-prosperity sphere. Okay, now for this achievement, we do need all of Latin America, even the ones that aren't Latin. So we gotta get the Falkland Islands and all of the Guianas up here. Gonna be a bit tough. Oh, wasn't expecting that one. I thought Germany might actually be really damn powerful here, but I think they might be screwed because they've actually still got their economy of conquest and they're fighting quite a few people in the world. Now, issue with this is, though, I need to get stuff off Britain, who are in their faction, and we need to figure out oh my god, I just realized what's happened here. Okay, we might have to fight the US at some point too. Oh, you know, I'm glad you just beat them all the way back there, Ecuador, for a white peace. Yeah, you could have at least changed their damn political ideology so they would join the Axis if I declared on them, or worse, the Japanese. Oh, well, I guess we're ending up with Samuel Hilter anyway. I guess I completely forgot that you could even get him if they didn't do the Civil War, but I'm sorry, but Poland's huge. What the hell? This was good, though. That means we could get cores on all of Germany now. That does mean we will have to fight Russia, though. Oh, yeah, also just quickly going in on Portugal. Okay, an opportunity has come up. Mexico's got their own faction, and they declared on Venezuela. I could then get them in my faction, and now we can get Mexico. And they also released these guys, which means we get ourselves pretty much a free naval invasion as they won't actually garrison their puppet there. Okay, things may have just taken a surprise turn of events there, as the Polish have declared war on me. Oh, so that's great. That's just wonderful. So now we gotta go ahead and fight the mutual assistance bloc somehow. Thankfully, we're not bordered with them in Europe currently because of the North American alliance, but that's not great. I think this is gonna have to be a world conquest game. I guess in all fairness to the Polish, I am kind of just the guy that currently fighting a war. It's a bit annoying though, because I kind of wanted to just go ahead and declare on the British now, because my navies are large enough I could probably get a landing off in them, but I don't think that's going to be for the best now. Okay, went ahead, just puppeted the Mexicans. Cuba also joined their faction at the last minute that I didn't even realize, so I've got Cuba as well. Quite a few good resources there. I did take all of Mexico's resources too, and I didn't want to hold the land because obviously I think the Americans don't have their war goal on me anymore. Okay, never mind. That was pointless. Now, if you're asking me where the hell we go from here, I truly have no idea. I know what you may think right now, and that is, surely we have enough on our plate already, but you'd be wrong, because we're going for the UK. Because now the Americans are actually fighting the Russians and the Polish there, that puts us in a pretty good position to get the Axis capitulated, as I reckon it's only Great Britain that they need to capitulate here, as there's not anyone else that I could see still in the Axis, which means we can get a peace conference, take everything we need in South America, and potentially even some of our cores in Germany, because again, we do have these as cores now because we are the Fourth Reich. You know, I actually haven't ever thought about this. Who is currently leader of Germany if, you know, I have usurped the role here? What? Ah, yes, it's Horst Shuttle. There he is. He's German. Okay, now I'm also going to declare on Peru here and hope that they join in on their faction. If not, then we'll come back to that. But we're going to capitulate the UK now and see if we can get the peace conference. Okay. Oh, man, look how cheap we can get that German land. That is pretty damn good. But let's make sure we get everything in South America first. I think as fun as a Hoi 4 peace conference when you have to fight the Japanese for the Shetland Islands. Okay, now I did get all of, well, pretty much most of my cores, but obviously it's going to be occupied by these guys over here. And well, it just liberated France, though, actually. Hold on, let's just funnel right in there. Annoyingly, Peru did not join their faction, though, so hopefully they don't join anyone else. Oh, I only just realized, well, I thought I was puppeting a part of France. I just puppeted the German Reich over here. Horst Shuttle, my left-hand man. Definitely not my right-hand man, but he's around me. Oh, okay, yeah, we are going to lose Spain there, though. It's probably better if we hold on to France, but if we push down, we should be good because the Italians should still be at war with them here. Okay, we've stabilized the situation in Europe. I brought my other army to retake Spain, and there's been some nice little encirclements. I'd like to say that was me, but it wasn't. It was the Italians, which is, we won't go any further into that. But yeah, there is a massive troop wall currently in Europe, but I think what I want to do instead is go back to South America and see if we can snipe Ecuador and Colombia now, and maybe think about Venezuela at some point too. Maybe we're gonna kick them out. Oh, that is certainly a lot of people. Okay, now it looks like we are going to get Ecuador completely for free here. They did get guaranteed by South Africa, who was still in the Allies. But the problem is Colombia has joined the US faction, which means, yep, we are 100% going to have to fight the US and do a stupid world conquest here. Shout out to the Americans, though. They are currently liberating the Fourth Reich. I don't even want to know what the damn casualties are in this thing right now, because it is so all over the place on who is fighting who. The Americans are up to 5.4 million. The Italians 4.2. I mean, Russians up to almost 10 million. You know, Poles at 4.2. There's a lot of big numbers here. We're up to 2.8 million ourselves, which, yep, I'm not that surprised. It was pretty grindy getting in this far. Oh, well, Alf Landon's gone. Roosevelt's come back in, but, I got some bad news about the date here, Roosevelt. Sweet as well, because they went down and re-established the gold standard. I can't obviously see what they've done, but if they have actually gone on the right side over here, that's going to be interesting. Oh, wait, no, here you go. You can hover over this, so they can't go down ally with the silver shirts anyway, because they've already gone ahead and done Neutrality Act. So this, again, this is why you never see the US really do anything interesting in all history games. Okay, so we go ahead, we beat the Russians here, and then somehow we're going to have to look at this American faction. Okay, Russia's just capitulated, and apparently I thought that'd be the end, but no, we need to go take out Tanatuva and Mongolia. There you go. Also just went ahead, popped my collab on the Russians, so now we got the Argentinian Russia, which is kind of interesting, because we're not Argentina anymore. I'm going to rule you, this is one of those peace conferences where you don't even know what I've just done. Yep, that's for a damn good reason, because what the hell just happened there? I mean, it looks good. I'm going to just from the faction map, I'll be real. This looks good. Up close though, it doesn't look very good. Okay, now all we need to do is capitulate I completely forgot about Venezuela. They're still independent. that's fine. How did I forget about Venezuela? Yeah, I was wondering, actually. I was like, I feel like there's someone I'm forgetting that joined that Russian faction. It was Venezuela, apparently. It doesn't matter anyway, because we still need to go get Colombia anyway. So, we're going to war with the US. Okay, currently just setting up everywhere we need to be right now. Obviously, I'm not going to call in a lot of my allies here until I'm ready. First thing you want to do is obviously take down the Americans. After that, it is just cleanup time. All right, well, I guess my time's up. Italy just declared war on my Turkish puppet, so we are going in. Not too sure, but I think when we push them out of South America now, we should actually get the achievement just pop right on out. Oh, and there you go. It did go ahead and just pop as soon as we took control. So technically we could just end off here, but obviously we're not doing that. We're going for the full capitulation. I haven't even actually looked who we need to capitulate. I'm just going to guess Sweden and Italy. Yes, that is all we need. Sweden, Italy. Oh, and I forgot Greece. Yep, got to get them as well. Okay, now we do have 100% collab on the US as well, so this shouldn't be too difficult for us. Then we'll run back to Europe and try and fix this. I haven't really thought about this, but does the AI even drop nukes anymore? Do they even know how to do it with the new changes? Because the US definitely has nukes by now. I just stole some research for commercial nuclear reactors, so... Have they forgotten? There you go. That's why you get 100% collab on the US. Apparently just to give Mexican land. Not too sure why, but apparently I need to go capitulate the Protectorate of Denmark up here to get a capitulation on this damn faction. So I'm just going to throw these random units from my puppets at it, and hopefully there's nothing there. Okay, landed, and that should be that. Nice. And there we go. I mean, the world still looks like a absolute mess and a half right there, but we have got our pig still, our full capitulation, and 2 achievements done. You know, while we're here as well, I'm going to go ahead and release myself as the Welsh Argentina and see if we can get that Wales achievement. I think the best bet here is just to very quickly switch ideology, join the faction back, and then paradrop into Wales potentially. That way we don't have to call anyone else in or do a naval invasion. It's the most scuffed war ever in Hoi 4, but I've got my 2-whip unit here with my 1 level 1 destroyer, and we're going to invade Cardiff here. We should be fine. I did notice, yep, they have no divisions, so we should get this no problem. Oh, there you go. Just popped immediately as soon as I landed there. I didn't even have to capitulate them. Okay, easy. Oh, and there you go. If I wait 35 days, I can get a core back on Wales. Oh, yeah, we're done. There you go, though. That was 3 achievements done. All of them actually not that hard. I mean, it did look kind of chaotic apart, but yeah, it wasn't anything insane. And it was, you know, pretty fun. I do enjoy a bit of chaos here and there. Obviously, this probably would have been a lot easier if we didn't have the the historical focuses off, because that did definitely prolong this to 1951. But regardless, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe down below, and let me know any more achievements you'd like to see me do or anything else on the channel by leaving a comment, or just write LOL, because laugh out loud.